Alright guys, we're back. I had a video showing me painting the Southern Cross on the Army of Northern Virginia Easter egg. The camera fouled up and ate the footage, so we lost the footage. But as you can see, I painted it blue. I'll have to go back in and touch it up with some other, retouch up some red and some white in places. And the stars on this one will be pressed up close to the center in a tight little X rather than spread out like they were in the Army of the Tennessee. This may be the last one we do before Easter. So there's that. We'll finish this one up hopefully when this paint dries. So we'll see if this card and this camera will continue to do it. The camera should be fine, but the card's acting kind of weird. Anyway, be back shortly. I know it's a bit late, guys, but happy Easter. We're going to finish up this egg. I meant to get it last night, but I sort of nodded off. It's become a little more increasingly common these days. If I sit still for too long, I fall asleep. Worries me a little bit. Now, we're going to start with this little brush because I got to cover up some places where my paint got where it should not have gone. So I'm going to touch it up where it was here. That'll be our first step, and try to keep it off places where it doesn't need to be. Alright, that's our first step. Our second, remember where I put my paint lid. So I took it off just now. Oh, I did it again. That was sad. Now, we won't talk about that. Now, I'm going to get this out and see if I can hold this without getting paint all over myself. So I still have some places where the paint got outside where I wanted it to. So we're going to try to see if we can touch that up. These ain't gonna be perfect, but they all can't be gems, you know. I got a little bit of pink on that. That won't do. Let me clean this brush. We're gonna come over here and we're gonna touch that up, just ever so gently. Like I said, painting eggs, I've learned, is apparently a bit different than painting a flat surface or even a three-dimensional surface with multi-facets. Eggs, there's really no, you gotta have a fixture or something to hold them on. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and put our dots on here. Well, they're supposed to be stars, but they're small enough it's gonna have to be dots because I can't draw a star that small. Not without help. So remember, the stars of the Army of Northern Virginia are a fair bit smaller than their Army of Tennessee counterpart, and they're a lot closer into the center. It's not bad. Let's see, turn this around. We'll do the same thing over here, and we'll call it quits on this one. I know I've got a kind of a wide band there, but I said painting on eggs a lot harder than it looks. If I was doing geometric shapes, it'd be one thing, but when you're trying to paint a recognizable shape onto an egg, that's tricky. And that's what I've just learned. It's not perfect, but there it is. So, like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed watching me try it anyway. It's the first time I've ever done it. I still have some eggs left. I've got about half a dozen of these plastic eggs, which I will either put up for next year or find other projects. So, go ahead and put them in their basket. See if I can get to dry out for a minute. I don't want to get paint everywhere. They're not perfect, but it'll do, I think. They're more folk art than anything else right now, which is all fine and good. So there you go. Confederate Easter eggs. I say, you see the difference of the stars of the flag on the Army of Tennessee. You know, they're a lot larger and a lot better spaced out than their Virginia counterpart, which, like I said, not great, but at least it kind of gets the point across. So, if you like this video, sorry, just a bit congested this morning. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell to get notified, and I will see you guys one and all on the flip side. Don't forget to follow us on Pinterest, Patreon, and Facebook. And happy Easter.